Most indie beauty founders think launches fail because of execution. The real reason? They're guessing. Today, I'll show you the first fix that makes launches predictable. What you need is a reset, not more panic. If you're an indie beauty founder and you've launched a product or campaign thinking you were ahead, and then suddenly realize that you're behind on creative, performance data, inventory signals, this video is going to be for you. Especially when you're juggling a lean team, cash flow, growth, falling behind doesn't just feel stressful, it directly impacts revenue efficiency. In this video, I'm going to walk through how to reset a launch system quickly so you can regain control, protect your CAC, and still drive momentum, even if you're already mid-campaign. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to prioritize, what to deprioritize, and how to move forward without burning out cash or your team. Here's the real cost of guessing. Guessing creates inconsistent launches. Inconsistent launches erode confidence and cash flow. The problem isn't effort, it's lack of structure. This is where brands often overspend. CAC creeps up without anyone noticing. And this is why product launches can feel so emotionally draining. For as much as beauty marketers are incredibly passionate about the value that they bring to consumers and the market with innovations and product launches, it can be incredibly exhausting to sustain a product launch cadence year after year. But it doesn't have to be if there's a solid structure. Here's why some launches underperform. Most founders skip clarity before execution. They mix awareness, conversion, testing all into one launch and one category. And they're actually different aspects and layers of a product launch, and they should be treated differently. When everything is a goal, things get muddy and nothing performs well. When this isn't aligned, ROAS often drops within the first 7 to 10 days. And this leads to the first non-negotiable pillar of a strong product launch. And in this next section, I'll share the first pillar. Every launch needs one primary goal. Is it awareness, acquisition, conversion? These are all different stages of the funnel along a customer's journey, and each requires different strategies. Blending goals often creates confusion for customers and teams alike. This is akin to the idea of how you think about your target audience. You should have a primary persona and potentially a secondary persona and possibly others. But if you're not speaking to one specific type of person who's at a very specific inflection point along their customer journey with a very specific problem to solve, then you're probably not speaking to anyone specifically. The same principle holds true when it comes to how you prioritize your launch goals. To reiterate, blending goals creates confusion for customers and teams. It's important that you get clear on the goal. Misaligned goals often lead to overspending on paid ads with low retention. And this is where some founders misunderstand testing. In the next section, I'll debunk what testing actually means. And this is also where some founders get it wrong. Here's what testing actually means. Testing is not random experimentation. Testing isolates one variable at a time. And testing creates repeatable launch insights. When this breaks, paid spend becomes inefficient fast. Without this, launches feel random instead of strategic. And in this next and last section, I'll share a preview of the framework. Here's the framework. Predictable launches require a method. That method reduces emotional decision-making. And ultimately, that method turns intuitive reacting into a proactive system. Following a framework protects CAC, ensures ROI clarity, and prevents reactive spending. I see this a lot with early growth brands. They launch with strong creative, but by week 2, performance dips because the system isn't built to adapt. Teams panic and react emotionally, increasing ad spend, which actually makes the problem worse. The reason this matters is that when launches aren't systemized, brands don't just lose momentum, they lose efficiency. And in a market where CAC is unpredictable and capital is tighter, efficiency is the difference between growth and stagnation. I spent 10 years working as a brand marketer for global beauty conglomerates, including Shiseido and L'Oreal. And I can tell you firsthand that the brands that win aren't guessing. They're operating with disciplined launch systems, clear priorities, and tight feedback loops. The goal isn't perfection, it's systemization. If you like this video, you'll also like the video on the screen where I talk about the 3 systems that stop chaos, and scale your growth. I also invite you to subscribe for weekly go-to-market strategies that help indie beauty entrepreneurs scale smarter and faster. And in next week's video, I'll share pillar 2 of predictable launches. So be sure to hit the bell for notifications. As a next step, download the Beauty Launch Audit Worksheet. It'll uncover where there are gaps in your launch structure. And for deeper support, join the waitlist for my upcoming masterclass. It'll change how you approach scaling your brand. The masterclass is a preview to my upcoming Scrappy to Strategic course, which is designed to support indie beauty founders scale smarter and faster. Waitlist members get first access and exclusive bonuses. All details are in the description below. Thank you and see you in the next video.